I'm going to tell you about a really cool formula that we did right after COVID that worked really well. Here's the key. If people aren't having good results or a good time, they're not going to give you a review anyway. The easiest way that I've found to get great Google reviews is, so we're going to talk about hometown omnipresence. This is going to go in the acquisition bucket more than anything else out of these. Now what we're going to do is we're going to talk about omnipresence marketing. So the first thing is omnipresence marketing is when everybody in your town turns to you before anyone else. Because we talk so much about vision and goals, it's natural that you guys would ask, well, what's the vision and the goal of 7FD with Seven Figure Dojo? It's to be known around the world as the company to go to when you want to grow your martial arts school. So we want to inspire greatness. I don't want to be second place. I don't want to share part of the market. I want all of it. And it's the same philosophy that we did with the martial arts school. Are there other martial arts schools here in town? Yes. Are they as well known? No. We had martial arts schools that have existed or existed in some sense. There's been an instructor in town just as long as my dad has been in this town. So the difference is that everybody in the town turns to us before anybody else. How do you make this happen? Well, the first one is people had to have used your services. They had to have been happy and created testimonials. Okay, if you're not creating testimonials right now, you need to. The easiest way that I've found to get great Google reviews is when that person's excited. So somewhere in that first 2 weeks that they're coming in, you're doing your greetings, you should be asking for some type of review. Here's the key. If people aren't having good results or a good time, they're not going to give you a review anyway, no matter how much you incentivize them. Why should you be the authority? Because you can charge authority level pricing. If you're the authority, you can charge the authority level pricing. There's a reason why general surgeons cost less than neurosurgeons. You need to be able to charge authority level pricing, and the more authority you have in your area, the more perceived value you automatically have. Immediately, you will enroll more students because more trust has been established. So if you have omnipresence, the conversation becomes, oh, you take it SKC, you take it ABC Martial Arts, we do too, or we used to, or we're going to. That becomes a topic of conversation in your community. Legit, people talk about it. Let's talk about the digital footprint that you want to be able to create first. Okay, so you want to be able to get on social media, run paid advertising continuously. The second is organic posting. Okay, organic posting means there's nothing behind it that's paid. So what you do is you do Facebook posts on your Facebook business page. You do this on your Instagram business page, and you do this on your personal profile. You can also go to the next level and do this with other people's profiles as well. Those can be other team members' profiles in your school. Now, you're going to see elements of who I am on those Facebook profiles, but that's completely intentional. Your business page is different. Your business page, you should have nothing personal on your business page. The business page is about the business. It's about classes. It's about success at the business. Ideally, you want to post one time a day. If you can't do that, then you want to post at least 3 times a week. If you can't do that, you want to post at least once a week. So make sure you do that. I'm going to tell you about a really cool formula that we did right after COVID that worked really well. And it's going live. I'm going to say go live every day if you really want to grow your student base and it's very important for you and you can't throw money at the problem. When I say money, you can't throw $8,000 at advertising. If you can't do that, $5,000, $3,000, whatever, this is going to help you a ton. There's no purpose to you just standing there and saying, I'm going live. You need to have an outline and you need to be addressing a particular problem. Think about all the reasons that people don't sign up for martial arts. That's your list. That's your hit list. I'm going to kill that objection before they even come to me. Some easy ones that you can do. If you want to leverage AI, go to ChatGPT and ask what are common objections to enrolling in martial arts. And ChatGPT will list them out. If it doesn't list you enough, then it will list you 15 more. If you ask it, give me 15 more. It will give you a list of objections. But if I'm going live, I always say at the beginning, guys, I'm super fired up. I'm pumped up. Today we're going to be talking about, and I say whatever the thing is that we're going to be talking about. I'm leading with purpose, and I get into it right away. Then on top of that, what I also do is I make sure that if I see that you've come on live, I'll call your name out because I want you to know that I see you. So lead with a purpose. Then I need to incentivize the person to stay on the live. So what I've got to do is I've got to say, hey guys, just want to let you know at the end today, we're going to be discussing blah, blah, blah. So make sure you watch till the end. And I'll usually do that as my second point. So I'll give the first point of the topic. And then the second point is I said, hey, if you stay on till the end of this video, that's when we're going to discuss whatever. And whatever the important point is, I want to save that towards the end, middle to end. Then the next thing I want to do is I just give tons of value. Value. So let's say that you want more adult students. If you want more adult students and you don't want to spend paid advertising dollars on it, do this strategy and only talk about things that are important for adults. So you talk about weight loss. You talk about self-defense. You talk about community. What are the reasons that somebody wouldn't sign up, or one of the reasons that somebody might quit? Well, body shaming, like Miss Callie said earlier, like I don't look good or whatever. You're going to put things in there. You're going to talk about nutrition. You're going to talk about what are some reasons why people maybe wouldn't want to start jiu-jitsu, or why they wouldn't want to start Muay Thai, or why they wouldn't want to start Krav, or whatever it is that you're doing. And you're going to reframe that and give them value. Value for what you do and value for their life. How to get connected. I will say this. I don't care what side you're on this. There is a lot right now about men not having leaders and not being in a sense of like how to be a man in the world today because of the feminization of society and all these things. I'm just telling you, from a marketer standpoint, you guys that are guy instructors in here, like you should and could lean into that to get more adult men involved in classes. Don't tick anybody off in the process. Like you might not want to go full Andrew Tate mode. You probably want to make sure that you're giving some type of value. If you want more kids in classes, same thing. I could easily speak to moms about getting their daughters started in classes. 5 reasons why every little girl should do martial arts. I have a son, so I could say 3 reasons why moms should get their boys started in martial arts. These are easy things. If you're wondering about topics, again, use ChatGPT. I love it. I give value, and then I'm going to extend some type of offer. Now, the offer could be just for more information. Most of my lives that I do, like for 7FD, I'll say, hey, if you want more information about our program, just write more info in the comments, and me or another member of my team will reach out to you.